Alright, what's up, y'all? It's a beautiful day outside, so I wanted to come outside and talk about this, because this needs to be said more. Send this to anybody. I don't care who, your boss, your teacher, your best friend, your cousin, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your mom, your son, your daughter, your dad, your grandpa, anybody. You can send it to anybody at all. I don't care what the race is. You could be white, you could be black, you could be Japanese, you could be Mexican, Chinese. I don't care what race you are. This is for anybody who is tired of the way America runs in this system that they have us in. So think about it like this. So I'm saying, think about the body of a car, and without none of the parts on it, just the body of a car. And you got the system, right? The system is under the hood and behind the dash. The motor and every fluid and all that has to go with it, the wheels and the lights, the windows and the doors, everything, right? That's us. We just like the system keeps the car running, it protects the things that's on the inside that shouldn't be exposed to the outside. That's how we are. We keep this system going the way it is. We keep the things going the way it is. While the higher ups, they are the body of the car. They don't do nothing. They sit there. We do all the hard work. Like a motor, the motor does all the hard work to keep the car on and alive, right? But the body does nothing but just sit there while the motor and the wheels and all that gets it moving. That's how we are. The higher up, they do nothing but sit down. They just sit there. They don't do a thing, but they profit off of our work. The hard work that we do, all we get out of it is enough food to get a roof over our head and food on the table, maybe some heat and some coolness. We don't get much out of it, right? They get millions and billions of dollars out of it, and we just get about 1,000 to get us through the 2 weeks until we get our next paycheck, right? Do y'all want to live like that? Because I know I don't. I don't want to live my whole life like that. That's not even living. That's just surviving. I don't want to live like that. And now I'm going to say this. Think about it like you got your car, and you got to put oil, transmission fluid, brake fluid. You got to put all these different fluids in it to keep it on and alive, to get it to start up, to get it to move and all that. When we go to work and we pay rent and car notes and tags and taxes and all that stuff, that's us putting our fluid in the motor to keep the car running. And you know, when you stop putting your fluid in the motor and all that, eventually it ain't gonna, if you ain't got no gas in the car, it ain't gonna start. You ain't got no fluids or no oil, no brake fluid, not even some windshield wiper fluid. You ain't got that. You can't keep your windshield clean, right? Unless you go to a car wash, of course. But without all those fluids that you need for your car is not gonna run, or at least it's not gonna run right? So I'm saying, therefore, the moral of the story, we stop paying rent, we stop paying the car notes and showing up to work and going to school, because school ain't nothing we really need. I believe past at least 9th grade, but if not 9th grade, I say 7th or 8th grade. But past those grades, we really don't need school. School is only, past that point, school is only to teach us to how to work, I gotta find the right word for it. School pretty much prepares us to put us out in the real world, to go work for somebody else, to make them some more money. In life, I had last trimester, I think it was, my teacher was talking about the debt that the United States is in. The United States is in what, $1 trillion worth of debt, and they still spending more money. But guess who's working for all that money that they spending? We are. We down here barely got time for our families, barely got time for ourselves, for self-love or anything like that. We barely have any time down here, while they're up there just spending their time not doing a thing. But they're making the money off of all the hard work that we do. And like I said before, I don't want to live like that. And I know y'all don't want to live like that. Come on. But back to what I was saying. We stop paying all these things that make the system run. The system is gonna stop. Just like we stop putting fluid in our cars, that motor is not gonna turn on, or at least it's not gonna stay on. But the motor is done. You ain't doing what you're supposed to do with the motor. It's done. This system is not a thing without us. We are the system. Without all of us going to work every single day, going to school every day, and paying rent, playing by their rules, the system is not a thing. The system fails without us. So we stop putting our fluids in. We stop doing what they want us to do. We stop playing by their rules. I don't mean like go out here and be reckless and all that. Of course, I just mean like live how we really should. Like this food, the food that we have before us, this food was put on here for all of us. The warmth and the coolness is here for all of us. All of us, including ants, not ants, but animals and plants. All of us. So why do we have to pay just to get food on our table? Why do we have to pay to stay warm in the winter and cool in the summer? Why do we have to pay for all these things that the Most High put here for all of us? And like I hope you watch this. I appreciate if you watch this whole video. I really hope everyone, or at least almost everyone, watch this full video, because this is something that needs to be said. Like, why are we playing by their rules? Why are we doing what they want us to do when they don't do a thing for us? What do they do for us? We get presidents, like we get the first black president in office. He ain't even do nothing for his own kind. And I'm not trying to bring race into it, because it ain't got nothing to do with race. That's just an example. They don't do nothing for us. Anybody on the presidential level, the governmental level, or Bill Gates level, Elon Musk, anybody up in the billions and trillions, even the millions, they don't care about us. Even these rappers, like these rappers, we idolize them, and oh yeah, this is the greatest rapper ever. Oh yeah, he got bars, he got this, he got that. What does he do for us though? Because they talk about how they came up out the struggle, how their mom always struggled. Their mom was a single mother. They struggled to pay the rent, or they got kicked off of Section 8 or something like that. They always talked about that stuff. But what rapper out here actually helps like they say they would? Like they say, I got to influence and I got this and that. So I got to do this for my fans. I got to do that for my fans. The only thing they actually do for their fans is get shows and publish music. That's pretty much it. And rappers that actually do provide for the community. Like, for example, I've seen plenty of videos of Young Thug and Gunna helping people out. And look at the situation they're in now. And you got people who promote murder and all that, like Lil Durk, King Von. And I heard that King Von had at least 12 bodies, which is so crazy to me, considering he was still a free man. That's so crazy to me. But you got all these people out here that promote murder music. They still free, doing their thing, and they don't do a damn thing for their community like they say they do. But the people who actually do, they end up dead or they end up in prison. I wonder why. That's all part of their system. They want us where we are. And I don't even, like I said before, I don't even mean just black people. I mean all of us. They want us where we are. Like, I ain't gonna say that the higher ups is more than just, or is only white people, because I know it's more racists out there. I'm sure of that. But America has been run by white people for I don't know how long. But it don't even matter. Like, if you are white and you sick of the system too, then this is for you. It's for anybody who is sick of the system that America runs. I don't care who you are. So share this video. You can comment on it and put your 2 cents in it. Add what you gotta say in there. You can mention somebody. And we need reactors, like people who react on YouTube and Twitch streamers and all that. We need to get videos like these to their attention, so we can get it to a bigger audience. We need to get this word out here. So share it to whoever you want to share it to. Comment and mention people. Repost it. Whatever you got to do. But thank you for watching to the end. This is a pretty long video, so I'm not even going to bother to edit it. I don't care about how perfect it is or how stupid it is. I got my message to it. That's all I really care about. So thank you for watching. You have a good day. It is a nice day out here, so you have a good day.